Yo, this the one and only invincible boy, Emcee Geno Pacino. Stay in tune to Media Leaks, you know what I'm saying? Hottest platform out here, baby. Pacino season continues.
Media Leaks.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another wonderful rendition of Media Leaks Mic'd Up. We are live with the one and only Geno Pacino. Let's get it. Let's go. It's a blessing to have you, my boy. How you feel?
I'm feeling great, bro. I'm glad to be here.
It's a blessing to have you once again. We're going to jump into so many different things, inspirations, where you from, Pacino Season 2, Tears of Joy, and you got another record out called Moment of Praise. We're going to get to all of this conscious music, being an aware artist. So many different things. Who inspires Geno Pacino to pursue rap and hip hop?
So when I was a shorty, my mom's would always tell me to be your own hero.
Be your own hero.
Be your own hero. She would tell me that from then till now. She still say it. And so basically what she meant by that is like, you know, you can't be looking to these other people, you know what I'm saying, for what you want to be. Like you a hero within yourself, you know what I'm saying? Build your dreams out, you know what I'm saying? But in terms of like other artists I looked into, like all like super dope, you know what I'm saying, 90s hip hop, like the Nas, you know what I'm saying, the Wu, them or whatever, you know what I'm saying, if you transition to now, the Kendrick, the Coles, you know what I'm saying, like I just like love quality music, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. Is there one particular artist that you would love to work with that you haven't had a chance to get?
So it's funny, like the one artist I would want to work with is actually dead, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
but
man.
I would love to like work with Pac. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And so like when I think of Pac, and maybe other people might view him differently, you know what I'm saying? But what he brought to music is what I want to bring to music, you know what I'm saying? So like, if you notice, he was able to make every kind of song, you know what I'm saying, and put his like full emotion into it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like he could do a party joint, he could do Dear Mama, you know what I'm saying? Like he could get on this hardcore, you know what I'm saying?
He could tell a
like
story if he wanted.
Storytelling, bro.
Yeah.
And even if you look at like how people like might call like Tupac and, you know what I'm saying, Biggie like the best rappers ever. Biggie, like lyrically, probably, you know what I'm saying? He probably got him beat out lyrically because his wordplay is phenomenal. But the ability to display the range of emotions, nobody really captured that, you know what I'm saying, the way Pac did. And so what I try to do in my music is just like, you know, so like I come from the streets, so I'm always have some bangers, you know what I'm saying, because like, I mean, it's good and bad, but that experience kind of taints you in such a way, you know what I'm saying? So I gravitate towards, you know what I'm saying, street music, but I don't just leave it there. Like I always like make sure I put something positive and show the multiple dimensions of me as a man in my music.
Geno, your Instagram handle is Pain707.
Okay.
What is the meaning behind, and what made you come up with this name?
So actually, man, if I didn't have this on, I'll flex it out, but I got a huge tattoo that say pain across my arm. And pain is an acronym for pleasure and agony, interact naturally. And how I came up with that is just like the same thing I just told you not even a minute ago. It's like displaying the full range of emotions. Like that's what I've experienced in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been through a lot of turmoil, but then the turmoil led to, you know what I'm saying, like a lot of success. You know what I'm saying? So I think those two things balance itself out. You know what I mean? And it's like that's what I want to bring and display in everything I do is balance. You know what I'm saying? So Pain 707, that's where the pain part come from. So the 707 come from 7 is a divine number.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
so the first rap group I was in when I was a shorty, it was called GOG. We called ourselves Gods of Genesis. You know what I'm saying? But it was a super long. So we just broke it down to 707. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And so that's where the Pain 707 come from. So it's super dope you ask me that because a lot of people don't. You know what I'm saying? But it mean a whole hell of a lot to me though. Yeah.
You have a record out called Moment of Praise, and I don't want to call it gospel. I don't want to call it conscious.
Okay.
I want to call it a dope, really, really dope piece of work. I don't want to label it.
Okay.
What was going through your mind when y'all recorded, when y'all put the visual together, the creative process? Like, this is something very unique, bro.
So it's like, it's funny, bro, because I got a lot of joints, you know what I'm saying? Like everything you do is like your baby, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I got a lot of joints on the project that I feel like, oh man, this the one or this the one, you know what I'm saying? But see, Moment of Praise in particular though, bro, it's like I just wanted to show like that dimension of me, you know what I'm saying? Because like, I always say I'm like an oxymoron. Even sometimes when I'm dealing with women or whatever, it's kind of confusing because it's like, I mean, I'm hot and cold, you know what I'm saying? It's like I got the ability to be a street dude or a geek, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, and so with that being said, I was raised going to church, you know what I'm saying? But in terms of, even with that though, bro, I just like, even some of the people I fellowship with, I feel like, man, they might be a little too clean, you know what I'm saying? Like I just feel kind of different than a lot of my, what's the word I'm looking for? Contemporaries, you know what I'm saying? And so with the Moment of Praise, but like it's such a huge part of my life, I want to do something dedicated to the church, you know what I'm saying? And something that anybody could listen to and just, you know what I'm saying, like glorify God. Mm-hmm. And so my homie that made the beat, Drake produced, you know what I'm saying, he do like a lot of gospel stuff, and he sent it my way. And it's so funny because it's like, especially as this record is really like blowing up, it's like he was like, bro, I don't know if you want to mess with this though. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a gospel joint. I said, say less. You know what I mean?
Send it through.
Send it through. And so my homie King Chad sang on the hook, and he just started, you know what I'm saying, singing like probably about a year ago.
Wow. And
so it just lined up because like normally when I do joints, when somebody got to sing on it, I got to like outsource and, you know what I'm saying, find a singer, whatever the case may be. And he was right there. Okay. And yo, bro, it'll blow you away with how quick the joint was done and came together. So I can't sing, but I wrote the hook, wrote my verse, let bro get a verse, and then, you know what I'm saying, we here.
Okay. Pacino Season 2. Okay. What can the fans expect from this project, and where is it available?
Man, it's available on all streaming platforms, Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music.
Y'all heard it here first.
Man, you know what I'm saying? And so, man, this project, it's like a pot of gumbo, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, shout out to, I think the Ill Advised guys. So, like, they got like a YouTube channel, and they had reviewed my album. And one of the things they said was like, they was like, yo, I never heard this many different sounds on one album. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going from different extremes and joints. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, yo, that's what I want to just continue to do. Like, you know what I'm saying, moving forward, man. Like, I'm willing to work with anybody. Because I don't... So, my music style comes from the fact of, like, how I like music. Mm-hmm. I don't like no one particular style of music, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, if it's nice, I'm going to listen to it, bro. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'll listen to some Taylor Swift if it slap.
You're not wrong, though. Like, you got to be open-minded to that.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've never really been closed-minded, and that's credit due to my mom. You know what I'm saying? And like, it's helped me in every facet of my life, bro, because it's like, I could fit into the corporate vibe, you know what I'm saying, or the streets, you know what I'm saying? And some of the people that I came up with could never really transition their minds out of like a 4 or 5 block radius.
That's
deep.
What I'm saying. That's deep as hell. Yeah.
But that's real.
That's real, though, yeah.
That's real, though, bro. I know you're the same people where every generation, if not in the same house, they be within the same block, same community, same situation, you know what I'm saying? Haven't really traveled, haven't really seen the world. Mm-hmm. And so your whole life take place within that 4 or 5 block radius, you know what I'm saying? The store you go to is in that 4 or 5 block radius where your kids play. I mean, it's real. Mm-hmm. It's a real setup out here, bro.
Okay. Question I want to ask. Charlie Brown.
Okay.
What influence does this cartoon have? You use it quite often. So I'll be crazy not to ask. Like,
so Charlie Brown, that's like it's one of the coldest cartoons. You know what I'm saying? Like Peanuts, one of the cartoons everybody recognize. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's through Snoopy or Charlie Brown. You know what I'm saying? And so when I made the song Tears of Joy, I don't want to like do like a visual where it's about me. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you got to remove yourself from the situation to really, you know what I'm saying, like get it out there to the world. So I know people would consume it in that form, you know what I'm saying? And that's one of the most iconic cartoons.
Facts.
So we took the Charlie Brown and just made like black characters similar to him, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I mean, like, so in mental health, man, it's something really important to me and something I want to speak out about because I don't see as many people talking about it. So,
okay, May is Mental Health Awareness Month.
Yep.
How do I bring this? Mental health is it's an aspect that's really, really swept under the rug.
Facts.
In our community.
Facts.
And people really forget to a detriment how important it actually is.
Mm-hmm.
What do you feel when it comes to mental health? You said you wanted to touch bases on it, so I'm asking.
So it's like, I don't know, like everybody's gift is different, you know what I'm saying? So yours might be in media in terms of, you know, like with the interviews, or you might be a poet, or you know what I'm saying, Ross is gonna be I'm a beast on the videos and photography, you know what I'm saying? So for me, I done hooped a little bit, but I never really been a great hooper. You know what I'm saying? You could probably dunk on me right now if you want to. And I work out. You know what I'm saying? Played a little football, but I never wasn't. I wasn't. You know how Al Bundy used to say he was a football legend in high school?
Yeah.
It wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? But musically, you know what I'm saying? Like that's my gift. Like that's my talent that I bring into the world. Mm-hmm. And so that's my way of me being an advocate, you know what I'm saying, for mental health, to really use my voice, you know what I'm saying, because it's like, so Tears of Joy is a song that you could hear anywhere, bro, and it do something to you, you know what I'm saying, and the actual song is one of the most vulnerable songs, you know what I'm saying, that I made, and so God bring things together for a reason, bro.
Facts.
And so, you know what I'm saying, when I did the joint, it's so crazy. And I talk about this like in the outro. Somebody broke in my whip when I was going to the studio to record it. And still, then they just scattered everything around. It might have been a crackhead.
They was looking.
Yeah, they was just looking, you know what I'm saying? So it still started up. So I was like, I still got the whip. So I was going into the studio, but that frustrated me, bro. And like the way I write my music, bro, is like I might have a few lines here and there, but I kind of really come up with it, not on the spot, you know what I'm saying, but as close to on the spot, you know what I'm saying. Like it's just me. I just take advantage of the moment, you know what I'm saying. So I was super angry and frustrated, you know what I'm saying, before I went to go do the joint, and I wanted to channel that into like a vulnerable moment that I could share with the world, you know what I'm saying. And so I touch on a lot of things in that, like, you know what I'm saying, struggles with self-confidence and issues that a lot of people don't really have a capacity to talk about in a public forum. You know what I'm saying? Because most people try to do like this, like, I'm super tough, I'm the man, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody messing with me. But, bro, you have some moments when you by yourself and you're vulnerable. And that's that, you know what I'm saying? So to a certain extent, we all dealing with mental health issues.
Where is Tears of Joy available? Let the fans know.
Everywhere. I'm telling you this. Yo, I'm telling you, like every outlet, you know what I'm saying? And then like the video go hard in the paint, bro. Like if you check it out, bro, it's something you can put on with your kid, actually. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Because like I said, it took me out of it, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I mean, I think between that and Moment of Praise, bro, it's like I can't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? It don't get no better than that.
Yeah.
But then I guess it's crazy because I feel like Pure is probably one of like the best songs I ever created, bro. I feel like, and a lot of people like bump it. A lot of radio stations I go to, they be like, oh man, that Pure, that's my song. But I don't know if people really get it all the way. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, even in the beginning part of the video, I say like, you know what I'm saying, like, everybody, you know, that's been struggling with being stuck in the house through this coronavirus, you know what I'm saying? Like, this song is like that feeling of excitement you get. You know what I'm saying? When you do something that's pure. So I'm not really talking about cocaine in the song. I'm saying like pure joy. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And it's like, bro, like the bars go crazy, bro. I got Psycho, you know what I'm saying, which is like, it probably puts you in the mind of more of an Eminem, you know what I'm saying? Eminem is kind of vibe, but it's real street though. It's more street, you know what I'm saying? And I got there's so many on that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I said, this like, bro, everybody had their own opinions on what they like.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like this is one of, if not my best body of work.
Do you ever surprise yourself as an artist and be like, damn, I'm really doing this? Like,
so I do that every day because I feel wrapped out. I feel wrapped out, bro. So, you know, like, you have to really admire a lot of the bigger artists like a Drake, you know what I'm saying, Lil Baby, you know what I'm saying, The Baby, you know what I'm saying, Wayne, all these cats, because it's like, if you look, Jay too, you know what I'm saying, the Nas, because like
longevity.
But just catalog wise, if you go back 20 years ago, even some of the greatest groups you could think of, you know what I'm saying, like, bro, they wasn't putting out as much content as people do now, bro. Like, they might have did like 14 records on the album, if not 11, you know what I'm saying? And they a tour off that and disappear for like 2 years, you know what I'm saying? Come back, do 12 more or 15 more or so on and so forth, right? You got people dropping 3 projects a year now, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And mixtapes.
Facts.
And features, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you rapping at a high caliber.
The ball is constantly rolling. Yeah.
And so like how I first got the ball rolling with Geno Pacino and doing my thing was at a cypher. So people heard me in a cypher, and I'm just off the top, just going crazy. You know what I'm saying? They going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you one of the best dudes I ever heard. So I'm just ciphering it up. Then I did like a quick little mixtape, then an album. You know what I'm saying? And I keep recording. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, I done did a lot of raps. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And so to the point to where it's like, because it's still like a job to a certain extent. So it's like if you was LeBron,
man,
365 days. You know what I'm saying? Like it's tough, man. But in terms of my passion, like I say, like it's nothing I want to do other than this. You know what I'm saying?
You are, well, I'm not gonna say are, but you've currently been on a press run. You've been here, there, everywhere. Like, how big is that presence in more than one place and area? Like, as far as getting your music heard? That's part of getting my music heard, and then that's also like building a relationship with the people. You know what I'm saying? So you can't make music for the people and not be a part of the people. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, in terms of the shows, I mean, like, it's no show too big or too small for me to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to come out, vibe with you, you know what I'm saying, and give you, like, the same effort I would give anywhere else. You know what I'm saying? And it's important to me because, like, you know, so music is a form of expression, but it's also building a connection. And it's like, how can you build a connection when you don't know me or who I am? You know what I'm saying? So knowing me and who I am and what I stand for, it draw you in more. Like, okay, now I see why he said that. Now that's sync up. You know what I'm saying? And that's an important part of being an artist. The reason it really kind of get ignored sometimes is because it's some artists who won't never pop out, and they able to, you know what I'm saying, still generate sales and so on and so forth. So some people be like, well, why do it? You know what I'm saying? But it's important to me, bro, because it's like my not even just with my trajectory, you know what I'm saying, but my goal is to be one of the biggest artists out, bro. Like, to be up there with the Jays and consider, you know what I'm saying, with the Kanyes and so on and so forth, bro. And it's like, you gotta build a connection, bro. You got to. Once again, where can the fans find you and your music on social media? Let them know.
Instagram is Pain707. That's PAIN 707. We were just chopping it up about that.
Yes, sir.
YouTube, Geno Pacino was, hold on, let me cover it up. I had it covered up.
Okay,
that's the logo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you see the logo, you see me.
Crazy.
It's Geno Pacino. That's how you can find me on YouTube, all the streaming platforms. I got a fan page on Facebook, same thing, Geno Pacino, Geno Pacino. And literally, bro, like in terms of like the promotion that I've been doing, and if you're looking for me, you're going to find me, bro. It's damn near nowhere I'm at. And then like some of the bigger outlets that have messed with me, like I've been to almost every radio station in the city. I've been on 92, you know what I'm saying? I've been everywhere. Big shout out to Swisher, you know what I'm saying? I had like something going on with Swisher for a while. They got me featured on their site. Bro, I'm getting it, bro.
Go grab that Pacino season 2, yo.
It's out here. You know what I'm saying?
I want to thank you for coming on, my boy.
I'm glad to be here, bro.
We cannot wait to bring you back and see what you bring to the table
I can't
next.
wait to come back. You know what I'm saying?
Last question, bro. Like, we just peeking in pride.
How about 8 chains when I come back? You know what I'm saying? It's dripping when I come back. What?
Is there a project coming up that we could maybe peek around or pride and see what's what to it? Like, what you got for the fans coming up?
Coming up, bro, is I'm just trying to promote the new album.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn to Pacino season 2 as much as I can.
Okay.
The goal is to do a visual for every song that's on the album. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I'm close to doing that. You know what I'm saying? I've done a visual for most of them. I'm gonna start throwing out some loosies because I've still been recording the whole time too. So
you gotta keep the fans.
Yeah. So I'm supposed to be going to Miami, you know what I'm saying, and shoot a joint. You know what I'm saying?
That shit, bro.
And bro, it's like I'm kind of stuck in between because it's like I don't want to put out a whole new album when I haven't got the current album to everybody.
Understandable.
So I might do a 2.5. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Gotcha. And that's the game plan moving forward.
Once again, I want to thank you for joining us on the platform,
man,
bro. It was a blessing to have you, bro. I swear to God.
Media Leaks.
Yo, this the one and only invincible boy, Young P, Geno Pacino. Stay in tune to Media Leaks. You know what I'm saying? Hottest platform out here, baby. Pacino season continues.